In this video, I'm going to be taking 15 popular and iconic video games and building them in Lego. Let the challenge begin. Okay, so a year ago, I built famous people in Lego, but this time around, I asked my fans on Instagram what their favorite video games were because I'm going to turn them into custom Lego sets. The first video game on my list is Mario, and there's actually a lot of different Mario games out there. But let's start with Mario Kart. Lego doesn't make any Mario minifigs, so I went onto Amazon and bought some knockoff ones for a few dollars each. Okay, we got Mario and Luigi, and we also got this Goomba. Now it's gone. Now to make this feel like Mario Kart, I'm gonna build some custom karts for Mario and Luigi to drive. Next, I want to build one of the most iconic racing maps in the game, which is Rainbow Road. All we need are a lot of colorful bricks, and I also put it above the ground using transparent bricks to make it look like it's floating. Is it weird that I want to lick this right now? It literally looks like candy. Then using clear pieces, I'm gonna build those question blocks that give you random power-ups when you hit them. Nice. Now, insert the hype racing montage. Now, Lego actually makes official Mario sets, so I bought one off Amazon for $200 and it has 1,000 pieces. Okay, so this one comes with a brick-built Bowser character, which is the main villain in the game, and a massive castle for him to rule with lots of details, other characters, and there's even moving features. Wait, where did Bowser go? Oh, there he is. Wait, what's he doing? Oh my gosh, he's playing that song again, guys. Next up is Fortnite. I went on the internet and bought these custom knockoff Fortnite minifigs for a few dollars each, and they come with these super realistic looking weapons. I'm gonna build some custom accessories for these minifigs, so I made a glider, a shield potion, and a pickaxe. And now I'm gonna build a battle bus that drops you off at the beginning of each round. It's pretty much a blue school bus with a hot air balloon on top to make it fly. Now it's time to get the squad together and drop somewhere. So next up, I want to build the most iconic location in Fortnite, which is Tilted Towers. I'll start by building a large clock tower that goes up very high, and a second building made from brick and concrete. I'm then going to add some finishing items to this build, like a vending machine where you can get a gun, a launch pad to jump on, a chest full of loot, an ammo box, a supply drop with the balloon, and finally a golf cart that can fit 4 different players. And when we combine everything we built together, we have our very own custom Lego Fortnite set. Like the video if you think this should become a Lego set. And most importantly, to go with the set, I built some materials. Whoa, what a sweaty player. He's cranking 90s. So now our Fortnite characters can get sweaty, crank those 90s, and take the high ground. Uh-oh, there's a guy bush camping. Another popular game is Roblox, and I want to make one of those blocky characters in the game. If you take a normal minifig, remove the head, and replace the body with Lego bricks, you can turn him into what looks like a Roblox character. My boy looking so blocky now. Life is Roblox. Another game I want to build is Portal. It's a puzzle game where you use a gun to generate portals and progress through a series of rooms. I'm going to build a tiny room in Lego, and to build the portals, I'm going to use arch pieces to form holes in the walls, then cover the inside of them with transparent pieces. All we need now is a character to play and a portal gun that I custom built. Okay, for this map, you have to make it up to this platform here. So I put one hole down here and I put another up here. So let's see if it works. Nice. Yes, it does. Okay, it's time for a round of building popular mobile games. Yes, the ones you play on your phone. My personal favorite is Temple Run, and basically you have to run through this obstacle course to escape these evil monkeys. First, I'm gonna build the running guy that you control in the game. Then I'm gonna use random pieces to build the creepy monkey guy that chases you. And now I'm gonna build the obstacle course that you run on in the game. So I'm gonna build a large ancient wall with water on the side and cover the wall in plants so it looks really old. Then I'm gonna build a few obstacles like a tree root that you're supposed to jump over, and fire that you're supposed to duck underneath. And finally, I'm gonna add coins on the ground like in the game using these tiny gold plates. And there we go, now it's time to test our obstacle course. No, you were supposed to swipe up to jump, not swipe right. That's how you turn. Another game is Subway Surfers, but instead of running from monkeys, you run from a police officer. First, I'm gonna build a little boy that you're supposed to play as, then the police officer that chases you, and he also has a pet police dog. As you run in the game, you're supposed to jump on top of subways and avoid hitting them, so I'm gonna build a small obstacle course with a train and a few other things you're supposed to avoid hitting, and finally, coins. Now we can add our minifigs, and there we go. That's another mobile game down. Another popular mobile game is Fruit Ninja, where you're supposed to slice random fruit with your finger. So here's a bunch of Lego fruit, and here's a ninja. And now it's time to test his skill. Ready? Go! Well done, student, but let's see how he does with a real fruit. Another popular game is Pokemon. I'm gonna build one of the iconic Pokeballs in the game they use to catch the Pokemon. So I'm gonna take a bunch of plates and use a sideways building technique to create this massive ball. It looks really satisfying and it also fits perfectly in my hand. Oh look, it's one of those rare Charizards. I call dibs on this. What about Among Us? Yes, the very sus game. The first thing we need to build are the crewmates, and they come in different colors, so I'm gonna go ahead and build 5 of them. Then I'm gonna give them some custom accessories to wear, like different hats. I'm then gonna build a section of the map with a few different rooms to do tasks in. So I'm gonna start with an electrical room that's full of power boxes, wires, and switches. Then I'm gonna build the cafeteria where meetings are held and crewmates get to decide and vote who the imposter is. And finally, I'm gonna build a medical room which has an interesting tiling design, a bed for injured people, and I also went ahead and built this custom medbay scanner. So now that we have the rooms built, the crewmates can go ahead and get their task done. Wow, this is looking so good. Oh crap. Wait, who did that? Next up is Angry Birds. Pretty much in this game, you launch birds and try to knock over things. Lego actually makes Angry Birds sets, so I bought one off Amazon worth $40, and let's see what we get. Okay, we get 4 different characters, including 2 birds, a catapult to launch them, and a set with random play features, like when you hit these balloons, it makes this bridge collapse, and when you hit this fan, it releases this boulder which plummets down and hits this crate of dynamite. But I honestly just bought this set for the characters because I don't have any, and I want to make an actual tower that can get knocked down like in the game. So I made these tiny walls that can be stacked in any way you want to form a massive tower. Okay, let's see how much damage we can make. Wow, that was literally the first try. What about Wii games, like Wii Sports Resort? In this game, you're on a tropical island with lots of random activities to do, like this one called Swordplay, and the objective is to make it across this bridge while defeating everyone in your way. I'm gonna build this in Lego, so I'll start with some large rock pieces to build 2 cliffs. Then I'm gonna take string pieces and connect each side together to build one massive suspension bridge. Now we can add people on the bridge, and since the swords in this game glow, I'm just gonna use lightsabers. And now that our build is complete, it's time to fight. Another Wii Sports game is boxing, so I'm gonna build these 2 boxing minifigs that have gloves. Then I'm gonna build a custom boxing ring for them to fight in. So now, let the challenge begin. And there we go, looks like we have a winner. Another game is Call of Duty. It's one of the most popular first-person shooters. Here's a bunch of custom army minifigs that I used in a few videos back, and I want to make a giant map for them to battle in. One of the most popular in Call of Duty is Nuketown, and it's pretty much a tiny neighborhood with houses. So I'm gonna build the first house. There's also a school bus in this map, so I went ahead and built one in Lego as well. So now we can add our army men, and they can go ahead and battle it out.
Enemy chopper incoming!
Call of Duty is also known for its really toxic lobbies full of angry players, so I'm gonna build a sweaty gamer playing Call of Duty on his computer and yelling into his mic. Absolute dog water, you're trash, you literally can't aim. One of the most popular games to exist is Minecraft, and I want to recreate the part of the game where you get to fight the Ender Dragon. It's pretty much the objective of the game. First, we need our character to play, so here's a Lego Steve minifig. I'm now gonna build the end world, so I'm gonna start by taking some bricks and building a simple landscape. Then I'm gonna build massive obsidian towers, and at the top, I'm gonna put the crystals that you're supposed to hit with your bow. I'm then gonna add 2 Endermen, and most importantly, the Ender Dragon, which is the final boss that you get to fight in the game. So now Steve can go ahead and fight the dragon, and we can move to our next idea. Another popular game is Grand Theft Auto, an open-world game where you explore a city as a criminal, completing crazy missions to survive and earn money. In this game, you can customize your character to have the most expensive-looking clothing and flex to other people in the lobby. You also get to purchase weapons and drive really expensive cars, so I'm gonna make a custom Lamborghini in Lego for our character to drive. This one has a lot of advanced building tricks, and it looks really sporty and fast, which is gonna be important because you spend a lot of time in this game trying to run away from cops. So the next thing I'm gonna add to this build is a police helicopter to chase down our car. Dang, bro's got a 3-star wanted level. And now, for the final video game we're gonna make. I just realized, since this video is about Lego, what if we made a Lego video game in Lego? These games usually have puzzles you have to solve to get through certain parts of the map, so I'm gonna go ahead and design my own custom level. Finally, we can add our character, and okay, the level is finished, so now let's play it. comment your favorite video game. There's gonna be a part 2 on Sacred's channel with even more games, so make sure you subscribe to my boy so you don't miss it. So thank you for watching, I'll see you later. I'm a Lego man, I'm a fall in the river.